Thank you so much for that attention that you gave to us and the celebration mode that you showed. At this point in time, I'd like to introduce us to our first speaker. Our first speaker is Liema Jacobs. Can we give a round of applause to Liema? He just smiled at me now. I could not understand and believe that with all his schedule, he still has time to go and sing in a choir. But Liema, you're awesome. Liema Jacobs was born and bred in a small town of Kariega, formerly known as Udnake, Etinaga. This is a town in the Eastern Cape province. After completing and passing, he matriculated at Kasane College. He enrolled for a Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery at Stellenbosch University, Faculty of Medicine and Health Sciences, where he is currently doing his 5th year. He previously served as the Vice Primarius of the Hippocrates residence. And there he was the Safety and the Security Portfolio Manager under the Tygerberg SRC. And more recently, as the Speaker of the Tygerberg Student Parliament. He also sang in the university choir for the past 4 years. Currently, he is the chairperson of the Tygerberg SRC and the interim SRC president. Liema has been a passionate advocate for change and social justice and has dedicated his life to promoting equity and addressing systemic issues that affect those who are marginalized. He has been instrumental in reforming policies and driving meaningful engagements on Tygerberg campus. Liema's commitment to being an agent of change is evident in his leadership roles and his tireless efforts to creating a just and equitable society. His dedication is unwavering, and he continues to inspire others to use these voices to speak out against injustices. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome our SRC chairperson, Liema Jacobs.
A very good evening to you all. Goeienaand. Dumelang, sanbonani, molweni. Abisheni, lochani, ndemandegwana. My sincere greetings to the Rector and the Vice-Chancellor from Wim de Villiers, the Rector's management team, members of Senate, Council and the Institutional Forum, faculty deans and dean management teams across all 10 faculties, staff members, honored guests, fellow student leaders, parents and guardians, and most importantly, our first years. Whether joining in person or virtually online, I officially welcome you to Stellenbosch University. Omepam kwenu nguliema wakwa Jacobs. Ngugqarha, mcwerha, uvambano, siyoyo. I am the current chairperson of the Tygerberg SRC, and today I have the privilege of addressing you all as the interim SRC president. Today marks the beginning of an exciting chapter in your life, one filled with endless opportunities, challenges, and growth. On behalf of the SRC and the entire university community, I want to extend my heartfelt congratulations to each and every one of you for making it here. Your journey so far is a testament to your hard work, resilience, and determination. As you step into this vibrant and diverse community, let me remind you that university life is not just about earning a degree, it's about discovery. You are here to discover knowledge through your studies, to discover new friendships, and most importantly, discover yourself. This journey will shape not only you as a professional, but as a person, so I urge you to embrace it fully. Many of you will be leaving home for the first time. You may feel a mix of excitement and some apprehension. Some of you might be navigating financial pressures, securing accommodation, food security, while others are just adjusting to a new culture. Let me assure you, these feelings are valid and you are not alone. Be compassionate to your fellow Marties. The university and your student leaders are committed to supporting you every step of the way. The academic rigor is going to be quite intense. There will be times where you feel like you're not good enough or that the workload is too much. And in those moments, remember this: seeking help is not a sign of weakness, but a testament to your strength. Reach out to your lecturers, your mentors, your peers, and to the services offered by the Division of Student Affairs. I encourage you to make use of the resources available, be it the library, academic support programs, or counseling services. You might look around and think everyone else has it figured. Let me tell you a secret: nobody does. Growth comes from learning, unlearning, and relearning. Thus, no one expects you to be perfect. Be kind to yourself and celebrate the small wins. University life is not only about academics, it's also about building relationships and finding your place in a community. I urge you to join a society, attend events on campus, and explore the town and surroundings. More importantly, taking up space. The beauty of this institution is that there's something for everyone. Our campuses are melting pots of cultures, diverse ideologies, and passions. Engage with each other, both inside and outside the classroom, because the connections you will make here will last a lifetime and open doors you never knew existed. But as much as I encourage you to step outside of your comfort zone, remember to take care of yourself. Burnout is real, and your well-being matters. Create a balance, whether it's through exercise, mindfulness, or spending time with your friends. Make time for things that keep you grounded. Prioritize your mental health as much as you prioritize your academic success. To the staff here today, I urge you to continue fostering an environment of inclusion, compassion, and support. Each and every one of you play a crucial role in shaping the experiences of our students. Together, let's ensure that every student feels seen, heard, and more importantly, valued. To our newcomers, I'll leave you with this: you belong here. You were chosen to be part of this university because we believe in your potential. Trust in that. Don't be afraid to dream big, to fail, and to try again. The road ahead may not be easy, but it will be worth it. As you embark on this journey, remember that this is your time to grow, to challenge yourself, to make a difference. The future is in your hands, and I, for one, am excited to see the incredible things you achieve. Now, we cannot undo the history of this institution, but we can affect its future and shape its direction. I urge you to kindly join me and stand, all our newcomers, as we make an oath to make this place the Marties we want it to be. Can you kindly stand, please? You will simply repeat after me. I think you're all ready? Yes. All right. As a Stellenbosch University student, I hereby affirm that I shall work towards the empowerment of myself and my fellow Marties. I will strive to uphold the Stellenbosch University values of excellence, equity, accountability, compassion, and respect. Come on. All right, let's bring it back. I shall work towards holding myself and my fellow Marties to standards that are anti-racist, anti-sexist, anti-classist, and anti-discriminatory. Thank you.
Nguliye malo na nguliye malo abamaziyo abazangeba. Nguliye malo na nguliye malo abamaziyo abazangeba. Abazangeba mbona. Abazangeba mbona. Abazangeba Abasange bambona. Abasange bambona. All right, thank you so much. That is us celebrating leadership. In actual fact, we are celebrating people that take up the space of leadership, even though they know they need to be focusing on other things such as academics. These kind individuals assist and make sure that they make the journey and experiences of fellow students an experience of a lifetime. So we want to give a round of applause to all the leaders that are seated here today, and we say thank you to all of you. A round of applause to all our leaders. All right, now at this point, I would like to flip the coin a little bit. So, today is also a very tough day for a lot of us because Prof. Vim, this might be his last welcoming ceremony with us. I want to hear the ngoo. All right. Prof. Vim remained the Vice-Chancellor of Stellenbosch University. He tells his story in awe of how his term in the institution was actually followed by trouble after year and after year and after year. But together, him and the team of fellow colleagues that he worked with and the leaders of the institution, they made sure that we are where we are today. And for that reason, we want to give a round of applause to him. Now, one of the last things that I had to do when I was thinking, how do we make Prof. Vim's day to be as special as he is? I then went and did my research. So I found friends and I found people that could speak about Prof. Vim. But then I found one special person. And then she told me, Ayanda, I can always write a note and send it to you. At that moment, I was happy that the note is going to come through and I will read it here. But then I tried and pressed other buttons again, and I said, maybe if you come and do the speech over here, this would be more special. So today, we have Prof. Vim's wife, who's going to come in front of us and give a special message. Because remember, we borrowed him from her. So it is about time that we let her come and then give a special space.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Catherine de Villiers, your soon-to-be ex-rector's wife. And I just wanted to take an opportunity to say a few little words to him this evening. To my husband, Prof. Vim, I know that residing over this evening's event is one of your favorite activities of the academic year, because it's filled with the excitement of amazing students who have amazing dreams as they step into a promising new era of their lives. But this year's welcoming ceremony will be very bittersweet for you and for me, as this is the very last one you will be doing after your incredible 10-year stint at the helm of this magnificent and truly beloved institution that now competes with the very best in the world. But just as these students here tonight are entering an exciting new phase of their lives, so will you. I know I'm not allowed to use the R word, but for me, retirement for you sounds like a wonderful and well-deserved prospect. But of course, saying goodbye will be difficult. But Stellenbosch University will never leave you. Having lived it and breathed it for most of your life, it's in your blood. It's who you are. Just like all of these students here tonight will find out. Once a Marty, always a Marty. So to our newly minted Marties, welcome to the best time of your lives. Never stop believing in yourselves and your ability to succeed. Stay motivated, keep your focus, and above all, enjoy every minute. Thank you.
Can we all go Prof-Vim, 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 Prof-Vim. Aw, thank you so much, Catherine, for that. And that is just evident that any good leader needs a very good support system. So Catherine, I take my hat off you. Thank you so much. And I will also not say the big R word, but I promise that Prof-Vim can always come back to us at any given point. Our spaces will be open to welcome him back. At this particular time, I would like then to introduce formally Prof-Vim. Just the last part of what I spoke to Catherine about this morning. Prof-Vim apparently likes the song Thunderstorm. So I was given 4 songs, and I'm like, let me listen to the songs. They are rock songs. I could not believe it. So one day I think we're going to give you an opportunity to come and sing those songs for us, Prof. I kind of pictured you holding the mic and going down, but I want to see it for myself. So ladies and gentlemen, at this stage, I'd like to introduce formally Professor Wim de Villiers. Before he comes to the stage, I'm also tempted to sing Prof Lo Abamazio Abazange Bambone. This is a chair song, loosely translated to mean, this is Prof. They don't know his kind. They'd never seen his kind. Prof de Villiers has gone full circle, being born and raised in Stellenbosch, matriculated from Paul Ross Gymnasium, and then graduated from our Faculty of Medicine and Health Sciences. Just to add spice, Prof. Wim graduated his MB.CHB cum laude. I mean, who does that? He then went to Oxford University for his PhD, and then to America, where he studied at Harvard and held several senior positions. He held several senior positions at the University of Kentucky, including head of gastroenterology and administrative head of the Good Samaritan Hospital. He was included in the publication Best Doctors in America. I'm not done. He returned to South Africa on his appointment as Dean of Health Sciences at the University of Cape Town in July 2013. After more than 2 decades abroad, he returned to his alma mater and has since been the Rector and Vice-Chancellor of the Stellenbosch University. Another round of applause. On the national stage, he serves as Vice Chair of Universities South Africa and Chair of Higher Health. And on the international stage, he serves as Council Member of the Association of Commonwealth Universities. This will be his last official welcoming as Rector and VC. So, can we please give him a round of applause and allow him to be on stage? Prof Vim, 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 Prof.
That was so very kind of you, Ayanda. It was wonderful. And the song is Thunderstruck by AC/DC, all right? And it's a wonderful song to start your workout with in the gym, all right? So, good afternoon, everyone, and a very warm welcome to you all. That was really, my wife Catherine giving that speech was very, very unexpected, and I'm overwhelmed. Catherine, I love you, and thank you for your support. So, goeiemiddag almal en welkom by die amptelike verwelkoming vir ons nuwelinge, die klas van 2025. Class of 2025. Come on, let us have it. Baie welkom ook aan vriende en familie wat hier vanmiddag saam met ons is. A further welcome to your friends, family who have gathered here today to support you all as you embark on this new chapter of your life. I'm going to ask the Stellenbosch Executive Mayor, Mr. Jeremy Vasser, to please stand so we can also welcome him. Jeremy. Thank you very much for joining us today. Stellenbosch is truly a university town. It's an example of a town-gown community. It's very special, and our relationship with the town is of the utmost importance. I'd also like to officially welcome some of my colleagues, and I'm going to ask them to also stand as I read out their names. Professor Deresh Ramjugarnath, DVC for Learning and Teaching. Professor Sibusiso Moyo, Deputy Vice-Chancellor for Research, Innovation and Postgraduate Studies. Professor Nico Koopman, DVC for Social Impact, Transformation and Human Resources. And Dr. Ronel Retief, our Registrar. And then also Professor Sam Chechla, who is the Dean of Military Science, but he will be acting as DVC for Strategy, Global and Corporate Affairs. Professor Frankie Manana, who is the Interim Dean at Faculty of Military Science. Professor Juanita Pinar from the Faculty of Law, the Vice Dean there. Professor Bertie Fielding, the Dean from the Faculty of Natural Sciences. Give it a shout out. If that is your home faculty, you need to really show your appreciation there, all right? Professor Professor Fasti Ruot from Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences. Professor Danie Brink from the Faculty of Agricultural Sciences. Professor Mabulu Madiba from the Faculty of Education. Professor Pieter von Willig, the Acting Dean at Economics and Management Sciences. Clearly our biggest faculty. Professor Reggie Nell from the Faculty of Theology. And then Professor Elmi Miller from the Faculty of Medicine and Health Sciences. And Professor Vickers van Niekerk from the Faculty of Engineering. I'd also like to welcome our international guests from the Vrije Universiteit Brussels, who have formed part of today's session as well. Nick van Kraan, the CEO, and other delegates. Welcome to them. A very warm welcome to all other staff, staff leadership, and also our student leaders and student leadership, and our interim SRC chair, Liema Jacobs. Thank you so much for your magnificent and inspiring words. Thank you, Liema. And the reason why it was such a magnificent and inspiring speech is because I'm going to be repeating much of what he said. And finally, our guests of honor, all the Stellenbosch University newcomers. First-year students, postgraduate students, and new staff. And you all look great today in your T-shirts, also sponsored by Pineapple. Let's give them a hand of applause. This moment, this event is for you. Welcome to your first steps as now official Maties. Welcome. Stellenbosch University is not just a place of learning, but it is a community. It's a place that will challenge you, it will inspire you, and it will shape your future. So, as Liema said, and as Ayanda said, I want you to drink in this moment, savor this moment, realize that you're on the threshold of something that will change and shape you forever. And my advice is to let yourself be changed in the best way possible. Want julle lewens voor en na julle tyd op Stellenbosch gaan nie dieselfde wees nie. This is my last welcoming ceremony, my last welcoming address, and I want to take a moment to acknowledge that this is a particularly special occasion for me. I will be stepping down as Rector and Vice-Chancellor after 10 years in this role at the end of March this year. It has been one of the greatest privileges of my career to serve this university and to witness the incredible journeys that our students embark on. Over the years, I have seen thousands of young minds enter these gates filled with ambition and determination, and later leave as confident graduates, ready to make a difference in the world. And I've met hundreds of these graduates, of our subsequent alumni, who now work and live all over the world and on our continent, making an impact wherever they go. Because this is what a qualification from Stellenbosch University will do for you as well. It will open doors to the world. While my time as rector may be coming to an end, my connection to Stellenbosch University will always remain. I will deeply miss the energy and enthusiasm of our students, but I leave knowing full well that this institution is in excellent hands with all of you, our student leaders and future leaders, because we have a new Rector, Vice-Chancellor-elect, Professor Daresh Ramjuganath. Daresh, please stand. I'm going to ask him to also do a little dance. Come on. So this now is especially for the parents, but also the students, because I want to assure you, our newcomers, friends and family, that your safety is of the utmost importance to Stellenbosch University. Julle veiligheid is vir ons as 'n universiteitsgemeenskap ongelooflik belangrik. We have a dedicated, highly trained security team that patrols the grounds of the university to ensure a secure environment for all students and staff. And they are supported by a 24/7 operational center that handles all emergency calls, monitors alarm activations, and oversees CCTV surveillance systems. We have an open campus on Stellenbosch University. It's thus, therefore, closely integrated with the town's central business district surrounding areas. So we have a strong partnership with local law enforcement and security agencies. And this collaboration ensures comprehensive safety security coverage, both on campus and in the greater Stellenbosch area. In recent years, we have dedicated substantial time, energy, and resources to enhance campus safety. Our security measures are continuously being reviewed and adjusted to respond to new trends and challenges, ensuring a safer environment for all. But we also encourage you to stay vigilant, to be informed about safety protocols, look after yourselves, and to make use of the available resources, including emergency contact services and campus security support. This is very important to us, and I really want to reassure you. So I mentioned earlier that you should let yourself be changed. And with that, I don't mean change for the sake of it, just for the sake of it, but use our university's values as a roadmap to guide you through your time here. Gebruik ons universiteit se waardes om jou deur jou tyd by ons te lei. Now, I noticed you had a bit of trouble remembering these values earlier on during the pledge, but I'm going to give you a mnemonic to remember that by. As you heard, I'm a physician, so the mnemonic is E-care, E-care. E-C-A-R-E, E-care. It's excellence, it's compassion, it's accountability, it's respect, and it's equity. These are the 5 values, and they're not just words, they are the foundation of everything that we do. Whether you're a first-year student fresh out of high school, a postgraduate joining us for the first time, or a new staff member, these principles, you should strive that it will guide your time here. This university belongs to you, and we're committed to making it a place where you feel that you belong. We all come from different places, have different backgrounds, and we all have something to give. We all have something to teach. We all have something to learn. So be open. Approach your time here with an open mind and an open heart, and respect your fellow Marties as well. Now, it's true. As you step into university life, you will soon notice that it's very, very, very different from high school. Hierdie is nie meer hoërskool nie. Daar gaan niemand opcheck om te kyk of jy jou werk doen nie. Nobody's going to check to see whether you've done your work. The workload is greater, your independence will be tested, but you would not be here if you were not capable of rising to this challenge. If things become overwhelming, remember this mental health checklist. 6 things. Mental health checklist. Stay connected with friends and family. Number 2, make your well-being a priority. Number 3, find hobbies that bring you joy. 4, get enough sleep. But you still got to attend that 8 o'clock class in the morning, all right? 5, set realistic goals. Set realistic goals. And 6, stay positive and practice mindfulness. And remember, you are not alone. Stellenbosch University has extensive support networks, whether you're a commuter student or in a residence. The student leaders and mentors in your clusters, your lecturers, family staff, faculty staff, and the Division of Student Affairs are there to help. It's not a sign of weakness, but of strength to ask for help. Never hesitate to ask for help. It's not a sign of weakness, it's a sign of strength. So ons het ook 'n paar hoogtepunte wat ons verjaar vier. We have a number of highlights that we celebrate this year, and one particular one is that our rugby club, the Stellenbosch University's rugby club, is celebrating its 150th anniversary this year. 150. It's a milestone in our proud sporting history, and the club has actually produced, I believe, 165 or so Springboks during its time. So we now know, thanks to recent research, that the club was actually officially registered in 1875, so it's earlier than previously thought. And there will be some celebrations that will progress later during this year, but I invite all of you to join us at the first FNB Varsity Cup event on the 17th of February 2025 at the Danie Craven Stadium here. The most magnificent venue in the world to watch a rugby game or any sports event. There's no better way to quickly feel at home than to experience the Maroon Machine in action and also to see Pokkel in action. So come and be part of this incredible tradition. After today's ceremony, we will host our signature Dream Walk on campus. And as you walk down Victoria Street, passing under the banners and hanging your dreams on a tree, see it as a start into your academic journey. Remember where you placed your dream, what it was, and return to it when you graduate as a reminder of the promise that you made to yourself today. Because this now is the moment where you take responsibility for your time at Stellenbosch and officially become a Māori. From now on, you will always be a Māori, and no one can take that away from you. So I encourage you to make the most of your time here, study hard, but also engage in student life. Ja, die hoofdoel van jou tyd hier is om te studeer en graad te kry, maar 'n mens leer ook so baie van jouself buite die klaskamer. So join societies, explore this beautiful countryside, make lifelong friends, and choose experiences that will shape you. And remember three things. Do your best, be your best, and no regrets. At Stellenbosch, we move forward together, saam vorentoe, sonkie siye pambile, embrace this journey with enthusiasm and determination. I want to thank the organizers for making this event possible. Enjoy the Dream Walk, and welcome, class of 2025 to Stellenbosch University. Thank you.